Come on. You're not gonna push my grandma in the face like that. Get out. Get out.
Come on.
Get out.
Are you under arrest
You're
for
not gonna
battery?
do that.
May 13th, 2023, Carlsbad, New Mexico. A 911 call from Carlsbad Medical Center. Two women fighting in an emergency room parking lot. 3 hours later, Officer Peacock would witness something that gave him no choice. Jackie, age 36, server, single mother. This is the night that would cost her 36 hours in jail and end with every charge dropped.
Hi, this is Memory calling from Carlsbad Medical Center. And so I don't know exactly what's going on, but there's a car underneath the canopy, and there's like two girls shoving each other outside, kind of like fighting each other. Sounds like she's... Oh, God! Yeah, they're fighting each other outside underneath the canopy.
Is it in front of the ER?
Yeah, it's right in front of the emergency room door.
Okay, do you know what they're saying or anything like that?
They're just screaming at each other. They both just fell to the ground.
Okay. You said there's two?
Yeah, there's two girls. And I guess there's a guy out there, too. I haven't seen him, but...
But he's not involved in the actual fight?
No, it's just the girls.
Okay, can you give me a description of them?
Don't go... No, don't.
Yeah, don't put yourself in any danger or anything like that. If you're able to safely get me a license plate of the vehicle and a description, but don't put yourself in any danger.
It's a red car. I don't know what type of car it is. Kind of looks like a Lincoln, maybe. But one of them's wearing a black crop top and jeans, and then the other girl's in all black.
Underneath the awning in front of the ER door?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Are they both still there?
Yes, they're both still on the ground.
Okay.
In the ER door.
Are they, like, wrestling on the ground with each other?
They're just pushing each other.
And your name?
Memory?
Okay. If you just keep me updated what's going on, we have a couple officers that are headed out that way.
Okay. Yeah, they're just still sitting there pushing each other on the ground.
Okay. Does it look like any of them are bleeding or anything like that that you're able to tell?
One of them she just pushed the other girl over the head.
Is that them in the background?
Yeah, she's kicking her in the face now.
Okay, one female's kicking her in the face?
Yeah.
Is that the one in the jeans or is that the one wearing all black?
The one wearing all black.
Female in all black? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
They said not to go out there.
Yeah, just stay where you're at. We do have an officer that's pulling up right now. If you just let me know if you're able to see the officer, make sure that that's the correct vehicle.
They are. They're coming.
We have an officer that just pulled up. Is he with the correct vehicle that you're aware of?
Yeah, they're coming out. They're at the right vehicle.
They're at the right vehicle. Okay, I'll let you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Everything's fine, dude. She was drugged at work. No! Nobody was drugged at work, bro.
Carl, this is going to be reference to call on Ash.
What did I say? Get the...
Hey, enough. Stop.
No! She don't listen to nothing, bro.
Okay.
Stop.
Don't.
Give me your keys, Mom. No.
Who drove over here?
I did.
She drove? Okay.
Let go of my...
Where are the keys at right now?
Officer, please tell her to let go of my things.
Okay,
bro.
where are the keys at right now?
In here.
Okay, well, your daughter drove.
Let go!
Let your daughter have the keys.
No.
Okay?
What?
Let your daughter have the keys. She drove over here, did she not?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the keys and then give your mom her purse back.
Okay, get me my keys, please, and I'll give you everything else. Please.
Just take the keys.
I'm sorry, guys. No, she's
Stop
fine.
it.
You have to go to work. You just let her go
Hey,
home.
stop.
She has to go to work. No, this whole town is bro.
Hey, what is your name?
Her name is Jacqueline.
Just hang out.
For
It's fine.
what, bro?
I'm just chill, okay?
For what,
Just
dude?
chill out for a second. Just chill. All right? You can cry. You can be upset. It's fine. Just hang out for a second.
Get in the car, get your ass stupid. Get in the car, get your ass.
All right, now.
Get in the car.
Stop it. Stop it. Now we're done. So you had your opportunity to calm down.
Responding officers had no prior history with Jackie, no arrest record flagged during dispatch. What they saw when they arrived matched the call, a physical altercation between two family members. At this point, the dispute over car keys was the entire case. That was about to change.
You walk over here with me.
You're like a fiend, huh? See what you did?
Okay.
Stupid.
What's wrong?
No, what do you mean what's wrong?
You can barely stand up. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
You can barely stand. You've been drinking? What's going on? Tell me about what happened at work. Tell me what happened. All right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to let you lean up against my car, okay? You understand? You understand what's going on? Okay, I'm going to let you go, but I want you to turn around and lean against my unit, okay? Okay? Turn around, right here, and just lean up against my car, all right? Just like that, all right? I need you to tell me what's going on.
You come here. You tell them what's going on, because you called them.
No, she didn't call him. She didn't call us. You can't blame that on your daughter. Carlsbad, we're code 4. I'll have that 41 to 10. All right, your daughter didn't call the police, okay? Not here at the hospital. The hospital called because you guys were fighting in the lobby.
You pulled over here. Okay. You pulled over here.
She's trying to get you some help. Yeah,
for what, bro?
She's concerned about you.
We were going to go home and go to bed, and she's going to go to work, and I'm going to go to work.
Okay, well, she's concerned
for
about
what,
you.
Bro?
She thinks that you were drugged or something at work.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't know. That's why you'd have to tell me.
I know when I've been drugged, and this is not a situation.
Have you been drugged before?
Yes, twice.
Okay.
This is not one of those.
Okay, so tell me what's going on. Why does she feel that way? Why do you think it is that she feels that way?
You're going to have to escort her, man.
Okay. Are you acting differently than normal?
No.
Okay.
No.
Were you drinking at work? I don't know. Where is it that you work?
Hey, my job.
Okay, where is it that you work?
Yellow Brick.
The Yellow Bricks? Are you a waitress for them?
Can you get my hair out of my face, please? I hate my job. I hate my job. Oh, dude, I hate my job.
Okay, so tell me what happened. Why would your daughter feel that way? Hold on. Hey, Jackie, can you lean up for me a second? I just don't want you falling over, okay? Do you want to sit down in the back just so you can don't fall over? Okay. So why?
There's a dog.
No, that's a canine. That's our dog, okay? He's in the back of the car. We're just trying to figure out why it is that your daughter would feel that you needed some help.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, why would you call the police, dude? The police.
Well, she's concerned about you. That's why she brought you here. That's why she brought you here.
Is she?
Where else would you take somebody if you're concerned?
Her prison for 20 years of her life. Like, you're worried about me?
Well, she can't do anything for her dad who's in prison, but she can help you, right? Can you? I mean, none of us can do anything for anybody who's in jail. Like, we don't have access to them. We can't go in there. We can't help them, right? We can't do anything for them. But you're out here. She can help you. She can try anyways. All right? That's the whole purpose of being out here. She's trying to figure out exactly what's going on and why she feels that she would need to get you some help.
For what?
I don't know.
Dude? What did I do?
She feels that something happened at work to make you act the way you're acting right now. She feels that probably the way that you're acting right now is outside of your normal character.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I'm assuming.
Let me tell you what.
Okay, tell me.
I've been drugged 3 times twice. How about you tell me how the I'm acting different?
I don't know. I don't know you.
This ain't compared to nothing.
Okay.
This ain't compared to nothing. Calm the down.
Okay.
We'll go home.
Okay.
And you're trying to fight over what?
I don't know.
Over what?
I don't know. That's why I'm here to try to help.
Oh, you're going through some shit.
Huh?
She's going through some shit.
She's the one that feels that you need help. That's what we're trying to figure out what you need help for.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Get her help.
You help too.
Get her help.
Have you been drinking it all today?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you start drinking?
Earlier.
At work or where? No. Before work or after? Before
work and after work.
Okay. Before work and after work.
Yes.
Okay. Because you seem a little tipsy. That's why I was asking. Okay. Do you still work for Yellow Bricks, or is that done? Because you say you hate your job. I just don't know if you're...
Oh, I hate my job.
Okay. All right. Well, most people don't like their jobs, you know. Unfortunately, work is just a part of life. We all have to make money, right? And there's nothing any of us can do about that. We all have to make money. Okay? Jackie, what is your last name? Okay. 32 Crowder, clear one. Jacqueline Crump. First of Jacqueline. What year were you born? You hang out. I'm going to go talk to your daughter for just a second, okay? I just want you to hang out right here, okay? Just continue to be cool like you're being right now, all right?
The standard field sobriety questions served a legal purpose. If Jackie couldn't state the year, the president, or her location, officers had grounds to pursue involuntary medical hold. She passed all three under New Mexico statute that limited what they could legally compel her to do next. The decision to offer a ride home wasn't kindness alone, it was the law.
She was obviously drunk. Yeah, so she said she was drinking before she went to work. She said she's been drinking after work.
No,
so,
that's not what happened.
Okay. Well, tell me, did you witness any of this, or are you just assuming that this is what happened? Or...
No! I said, what up? Dude, shut up!
It's alright, just let her talk. It's not hurting her to sit there and talk. Okay.
She went to work, and like an hour after she went to work, she called me, and she couldn't even get sentences out. She couldn't form sentences.
Right.
So I went over there, and she was sitting with one of the cooks and his wife, and she couldn't control her body, and she couldn't talk. So we managed to get her in the car, so I took her to her mom's house, and I had to go back to Yellow Bricks to get her things.
Her fault, yeah. Okay.
And my friend, he also works there, and he said he left for an hour and came back, and my mom was completely wasted.
Okay.
And I know my mom, I know she drinks, I know how she acts. That's not it.
Okay.
And
she's, I mean, granted, I don't know your mom, okay? I don't know your mom like you know your mom, okay? I don't know how she acts. This is the first time I've ever met your mom. But I can tell you through my own experiences on the job that your mother is extremely intoxicated right now.
And
I mean, I can smell it from her from this distance. She's drunk.
I called the non-emergency line, and they sent a cop and EMT over.
This is generally what happens, yeah.
They told me that I had to take her to the hospital.
Well, it gets very hard for us to force somebody to go to a hospital, okay? That's just the way it is. You know, I can't hardly, unless they're homicidal or suicidal, or it's very obvious that they're not capable of taking care of themselves, it becomes very hard for me to detain somebody and move somebody against their will, which is easier for you as a daughter just to bring her here, because you don't fall under the same guidelines and restrictions that I do, okay? So, obviously, you got her here, and then I don't know what happened at the door. I do know what I saw when I got here, which, I mean, is an arrestable offense. It's battery, okay? Whether or not you want to prosecute for that, okay, all right. Which I figured that was going to be the case. I just wanted to let you know that there is an arrestable offense if you wanted to proceed with charges. But if you don't, that's fine also. But it's going to get very hard for me to force, okay? I can't force her to go in there and see a doctor. I can't do any of that, okay? And if she's only drunk, then the only cure for that is water and sleep. You know, she just needs to go home and go to bed. Whether that's going to happen or not is anybody's guess, right? Is this her car or your car?
It's her car.
Okay. Is this the only vehicle that she has?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll ask her if she wants to go in there and see a doctor. Okay. The officer that was there before called me and mentioned something that she doesn't like, Carlsbad Medical.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you think about trying to take her to Artesia?
I told her. She said no.
She didn't say okay. All right. Well, it's probably a good thing that you didn't try to drive all the way up to Artesia, because this could have very well happened on the highway. You know. So I'll ask her if she wants to go in there and see a doctor. But if she doesn't, I mean, there's really not a whole lot that I can do. We can give her a ride home. That way, she doesn't have to stay with you, and you can go there, and I would suggest, because of her intoxicated state, that you maintain control of her vehicle. That way she doesn't fight right and cause an issue or a wreck or hurt herself or somebody else. Okay? She's obviously refusing. Okay. We kind of figured that was what was going to happen. But she knows what year it is. She knows where she's at. She knows who the president is. Like, there's no indications outside of the fact that she's really drunk that would lead me to believe that people are taking herself, she's homicidal, suicidal. I did tell her that you're going to maintain control of the vehicle based on the fact that she's intoxicated, and I don't want her having control. All right. What I would suggest is that you follow her home. You can park the vehicle there, take the keys. That way she doesn't have access to it. Okay? And she's okay with that as it stands right now.
Okay.
She's okay with you having control of the vehicle, because last thing I want is her getting in trouble or her hurting somebody else or herself because she wanted to go to Allsup's and get a burrito or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay?
Like, honestly, this is
All right, so this is what I'm going to offer. It's by no means a have to. Okay, I'm going to ask you if you want to go in there and see a doctor.
No,
Okay.
I'm not drugged, bro. She's
Okay.
tripping.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
She's tripping.
Okay, there's no need to yell. You and I are having a conversation. We can hear each other just fine right here. Okay.
Yeah, she needs to know she's tripping.
Okay. How much did you drink before you went to work?
I don't know.
A lot? A
Not
little?
enough.
Not enough?
For her to think I was drugged.
Okay. All right. So, do you know what year it is?
Yeah,
What year is it?
2023.
You know who the president is?
Yeah,
Who is the president?
not my vote.
Mine either, but who is the president?
Biden.
Okay. You know where you're at? What city you're in?
Carlsbad, New Mexico.
All right. So, what we can offer is we can give you a ride home. Okay? All right. That way we avoid the conflict with you and your daughter. Okay? Because of your intoxicated state, I don't want you having control of your vehicle. Okay? Because if something happens and somebody gets hurt, I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay? So we'll give you a ride home. Okay? Your daughter's going to maintain control of your vehicle until you sober up.
Is she going to follow us home?
Yeah, I'll have her follow you home and stay there with you if you need to, or whatever the case is. I just don't want you having physical control of your vehicle.
No, you're fine.
Okay, that's my only concern right now. Is I don't want
She
you.
called the cops.
Well,
Freaking
okay, so
9 years ago when I was drugged and raped.
Okay. well,
Not that she should have called you guys, okay?
hold on. I don't want you falling over, Jackie. Okay.
It just have to do it today.
Okay, Jackie. What I need you to do is take a step forward and turn around so I can take those handcuffs off of you. Okay. Right there.
You're okay.
Oh my God. Like, you know.
Give me some light. Where's your unit at?
What's up?
Where's your unit at?
It's over here behind the figures.
Okay. We're gonna walk you over to this patrol officer's car, okay, so he can give you a ride home.
Right around here is this, the white.
She has the keys to your car, yes, and she's gonna follow you home, okay? All right, but she is gonna maintain control of your keys until you're sober.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab your earrings or whatever that is. Okay, and you're gonna walk with this officer, okay?
It was approximately 8:47 p.m. Officers had been on scene for roughly 40 minutes. No arrest, no charges filed. Jackie was cooperative enough to walk to the car unassisted. The handcuffs were off. The plan: drive her home, hand the keys to her daughter, and close the call. 14 minutes from now, that plan would collapse entirely.
Oh, sorry, say that again?
I work every
Oh, yeah.
like for what, dude? For what?
Sometimes it sucks.
Sometimes, all the time. It sucks. My friend's like, get married to me, move to Texas, and you won't have to work. I'm like, what?
Eddie 73 Central.
What? What are you talking about?
Eddie 73.
What?
I'm out with Eddie 61. Are you clear for New Mexico?
She's gonna follow us home. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Like, oh, your dad has been in prison for 22 years. You want your mom to start? Like, what did I do?
That's like I told you. She wasn't calling to get you in trouble. You're not in trouble.
That's the biggest I'm the best. Like, what? Dude, no, I wasn't drugged or up. Like, I know what it is to be drugged and and, like, nobody's done anything about it, so what? You know what I mean? Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, what are you calling him now for? What are you calling him now for?
I think your cigarette's done, Jackie, let's get you home, okay?
Please?
Yeah, he's gonna take you home, okay?
Take you back to Ath, right?
Let me know if you need help. Should be okay.
What Jackie described, being drugged and assaulted, was never investigated that night. Officers had no prior reports connected to her name and no active case file to reference. She had moved back to Carlsbad approximately 18 months earlier. The patrol car was 2 minutes from her residence. Nobody knew what was waiting outside.
You're welcome. Hello.
Can you tell me what's going on?
So, her daughter was concerned
Yeah.
she might have been drugged, tried to take her to the hospital. She resisted physically. We ended up getting called to the hospital, and she absolutely does not want to be treated or taken to the hospital. So it's best just you can get her to bed,
How
let her
come,
sleep it off.
you're scaring your daughter right now, Jackie? How come you won't go get checked?
For what?
Look at you. What do you mean for what? Look at you. You came and you were cussing them out, trying to get physical with them. Obviously, you're not in your right state of mind.
Okay, so whatever they told you was not true.
No, it is
Really?
true. Yes, it is true.
I came in
There's
last
cameras.
week,
It's true.
and Jackie, I got here right when you were here, right before me and Alex were here.
Iona, it's fine. You don't have to explain yourself. It's
I
fine.
think you should go.
No, we're
You're
going,
scared
but like I'm
to
not trying to
bond?
like. Nobody was trying to get physical with anybody.
32 calls.
No, we weren't. With who?
With Grandpa and Grammy.
Nobody
Avi
was
had to
trying
grab
to
you.
get physical with
Avi
anybody.
had to grab you. And
No,
you're
On the
saying
escort,
my sister's
Can
lying?
you send me
No,
that?
me and Avi were sitting down the whole time.
No, you weren't, Jackie.
Me and yes,
No,
we
you
were.
weren't. It's okay because you're obviously not in your right state of mind, but you're scaring Giovanni.
132, cut out, try it again.
No, I do care about
Okay,
that.
so be responsible. Take accountability.
are.
You won't even
Escort
pay the check.
that was called in for
For what?
the high school
Look
team.
at you.
Can you send me that call for service, please?
You,
And what do y'all want me to get checked for?
because you're saying you're drugged.
No, I wasn't saying I was drugged. Ask this guy.
So what happened?
She was
what
saying
happened?
I
You
was
had
drugged.
one drink.
We
and
were
this is what happened?
chilling. We were chilling. We were fine. I don't know where.
They weren't.
Whatever.
No,
She
I
wasn't
came
sure.
out here
Yeah.
earlier.
I
But
don't want her here though because like she's obviously aggressive and I'm not the one to do it. Like I'm.
she lives here.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Beats 97 to Alpha.
hey,
Get out. Come on. You're not gonna push my grandma in the face like that.
Come
Get
on.
out.
31
Get out.
come on.
Get out.
Are you under arrest
You're
for
not gonna
battery?
do that.
Put your hands behind your back.
98
I watched you touch her.
I went like this.
I watched you touch her.
I said good.
Okay? You can calm down, or I can take you to the ground.
We're going home.
No, you're going to jail
For what?
for battery. I
Dude,
watched
I
you.
didn't do anything to
I
anybody.
just watched you.
I said
slap
Happy
her in
Mother's
the
Day.
face.
I didn't slap her. I went like this. No,
I just
my
watched
niece
you.
is trippy.
I watched you shove that
I went
wheelchair
like
out of
this.
the way and hit her in the face.
I said Happy Mother's Day, and I'm really fucking.
Put your hands behind your back, okay? I'm done playing nice. Get up against the car. Let's go. Shoot you at Carlsbad.
Go ahead.
I'll have Miss Crump 1015.
Can you pull my shirt down?
You're fine. You're going in the back of the car.
2059. What's your 49?
Battery on a household member in my presence.
Who was it?
Was her mother.
Under New Mexico Statute 30-3-15, battery on a household member is a misdemeanor. The key legal threshold: the officer must witness the physical contact himself. He did. The charge didn't require the victim's cooperation. It didn't require a complaint. What Officer Peacock saw, the wheelchair shoved, the contact made, was legally sufficient. The arrest was mandatory.
Take her to the hospital, get it cleared.
I'm her mom.
Okay, well, I watched her shove the wheelchair aside and slap you.
She what?
Shove the wheelchair aside and slap you.
She shoved a who?
The wheelchair. I watched her. I watched all that happen.
Right.
Okay.
I didn't do anything.
No, you didn't do anything. I know. She did. That's why she's in handcuffs.
10-4.
Was that not a battery? Because I watched her hit you in the face.
No, she didn't.
She didn't?
No.
You.
She did not touch me. No.
It was just the wheelchair. She put the wheelchair away, threw it away, went to her face.
She got in my face, but she did not hit me. Yeah.
And then she walked inside.
Well, I saw her hit you, like with an open hand.
No. So
no?
She did not. Do you see any marks on my face?
No. I was standing right there when I saw her do it, though.
You did not. She did not. I swear. I would tell you the truth. She did not hit me.
You need any help on that?
Did not. It's probably wanted
Negative,
to.
all 21 here in a sec.
I didn't do anything. I'm her mom. I haven't seen her.
No, I know you didn't do anything.
Are you clear for 21? We just got here like at 5.
Okay, well, I understand that. But my problem is her hitting you.
Nope. She did not.
All right.
She needs to go to the ER and get a blood test. She said she's scared of needles. I think she may be protecting somebody because she was only at work for 1 hour and said she had to go because her mom came in town.
Carlsbad 193
But nobody can get that drug in 1 hour. I know my daughter for 36
No,
years.
I understand the concern, but that doesn't give her a right to put her hands on you like that.
She did not.
We're out here with the key holder.
She did not.
Walk around the property and make sure everything's good for us.
Give her a listen.
10-4.
All right, let me.
No.
Let me reach out.
Bail her out.
Sometimes it was.
She needs to sit there and reflect.
No. Yes.
No, I mean tomorrow.
No, she's not. She's not going to be able to. She has to wait till Monday to see a judge.
And it was sometimes really close. That I thought she will
she'll
hit
get in people's faces.
that she will hit her outside in the back. She will hit me because I
she
don't
was
know.
out of control.
I
don't know
don't-
what's going on,
sister
what
had to
she's
hold her,
doing,
like,
who
over
gave
back.
her what.
And,
I think she was GHP'd again.
and I don't know what happens, but she was out of control. So
10-4.
I just walked in. I didn't
And I
want to
know her.
have
That's not her.
I didn't want to have a fight with her. So I said, okay, that's it.
No, I seen her slap her in the face, throw her wheelchair, and then went like this to her.
No, she shoved the wheelchair, got in my face, but no, she did not hit me.
Grammy,
We
watched her. She went like this to you.
Maybe she did, but not really hard.
No,
Yeah,
she
no,
did
it
not put
doesn't
a hand
matter.
on me. No, I'm not drunk. I'm not under drugs.
Grammy, I
We just
literally
drove in
watched
from
her.
Alamogordo.
saw it, Graham.
We know you love her. We know. But come on, be realistic right now.
Okay.
She did not hit me.
Okay.
Well,
Because if she did,
here's the problem.
I would go out.
It still
and I
happened
would
in
get
my
the
presence.
house.
Okay. It still happened in my presence, so she's going to jail until Monday. Okay.
Well,
if you
I have no problem
if you
with
choose
that.
not to press
But she
charges
didn't
later
hit me.
or to cooperate,
Don't put that on the report.
that's why I have to put it on the report
No,
because
you
I
won't.
witnessed it. Yes, I will.
Grammy, you can't lie, Grammy.
I'm not lying. She did not hit me.
Oh, she didn't hit you, but she went like this to you. She put her hands on you in an aggressive manner, out of aggressive
Okay. And that is the
intentions.
definition of a battery in the state of New Mexico. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Then she did.
So she's going to jail, and she won't get out till Monday. Okay.
A victim's refusal to cooperate doesn't void an officer-witnessed arrest, but it does complicate prosecution. Without the grandmother's testimony, the district attorney would have only one witness, the arresting officer. That fact would quietly shape every legal decision that followed.
Yeah, so I get her home, and her mom and dad are out on the street, and she comes up and she grabs her mother's wheelchair and slams it out of the way and then slaps her mom in the face. So, and then the mom is absolutely uncooperative. She's saying, oh, she didn't slap me, she didn't touch me. And I'm like, ma'am, I witnessed it. It happened in my presence. So, I mean, your statement will be noted. So, she kind of didn't give me much of a choice in this case.
I want this guy to go. No? Okay, my lawyer will let y'all know. What's your name? Peacock? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bye.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, you will be exonerated. Period. You arrested me for what? For touching my mom's face and saying how big Mother's Day, I love you. On my niece having a that's what you arrested me for? What's you, baby?
You can't look at it right now. He has to dock and download.
Go ahead, download it. You got plenty of time.
It's at the
Test
station.
me for drugging and alcoholism and all this, that, and the next. And I'm going to be in county, bro, for 24 to 36 hours.
You're looking at Monday morning.
Good. Download it. In fact, leave and download it right now.
Hey, Jack, take a seat.
And show him. No,
Take a seat.
show him. Show him what I'm arrested for, bro.
I will, don't worry.
No, show him now. Show me and him.
You can't right now, Jackie.
Why? Why?
Because it has to be downloaded at the station.
For what? What's battery to, guys?
Battery is an unlawful application of force.
Okay. Show him what the arrested for
Jackie,
battery,
sit
bro.
down,
Show him
Jackie.
I'm arrested for battery,
Jackie,
bro.
sit down.
Trash.
Jackie.
Don't look at me stupid.
Hey.
Peacock. Don't look at me stupid.
Hey. You don't need to make this any worse than it already is.
Yeah,
okay?
it's hella worse.
Okay, you're going to catch other charges if you keep this up. I don't want that to happen.
Show him what
I will look at it.
Show him what I'm
Jackie.
arrested for, please.
Stop. It's not going to go well for you, okay? There's other people in the hospital. I know you don't like him, but don't
No, I don't. I have no problem with him.
Okay, but think about everybody else that's in the hospital right now. They don't want to hear anybody yelling. Okay?
Show him why I'm arrested for battery,
I will
bro.
look at it, Jackie. I will look at it. All right? You'll have to download the camera. It'll be available.
Unlawful force of what?
Battery is just the unlawful application of force.
Unlawful application of force.
Okay. Please sit down. Okay? Please. It's not. I don't want this night to get any worse than it already is.
No, me either.
Okay? So just take a seat.
I'll sit down.
The doctor's going to come over here. He'll evaluate you, and then we'll be done. Okay? And then we'll get you where you need to be.
Can you
Unfortunately.
please get this guy the
I can't do that right now,
Why?
Jackie, because he's the only available officer that I have.
Show him your video and get on.
He will, but he can't do it right
Unlawful
now.
application of force.
Jackie,
Get out of here, bro.
you're gonna cause yourself.
I've been a good mom for 20 years. Get the fuck out of here, Peacock.
Sit down.
I didn't do
Sit down.
to my mom. You are nobody. And you know it. Don't look at me all stupid. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Dr. Carl. How you
Can
doing?
you test me for like drugs, alcohol, and then some, and like abusive force and all kinds of other things that Mr. Peacock believes I did? Because this dude needs to get out of my face. I got to spend a whole 36 hours in prison because of this.
Maybe it could be your actions.
Oh, maybe, possibly,
Okay.
possibly.
All right, just take her out. I'll get the paperwork for you. Well, he's gonna take you to jail right now. Okay.
Okay. What was the charge?
Battery on a household member and resisting, evading, obstructing.
Okay. We're just waiting on the nurse.
Nurse, okay. That'll work.
How old is?
36.
go. Alright. What's your name? What's your name?
No. Why does he have a camera on me?
Because it's protocol.
Well, then I want a camera too. Turn it off.
What's your name?
I'm arrested under illegal pretenses by J.P. Goff. Unlawful force of battery when I gave my mom two little smacks on the cheek and said, I love you.
What's your name?
Not without a lawyer, baby. Not with that camera on.
Okay. Here, come over this way. I got it.
I got this.
Sorry.
I don't trust you.
Okay. I was trying to fill me out. I'm trying to make people. But I would appreciate if you wouldn't like dislocate my arm.
It's not gonna dislocate, trust me.
No, don't trust me.
Do you have anything in your pockets that's
It's
going to
my
stick
life,
me?
not yours.
Do you have anything in your pockets that's going to stick me or hurt me?
No.
Can you take this shoe off for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Let's go. We're gonna walk this way.
Directly to all
I
this.
know my elbow fixed.
Let's go.
62. Go ahead.
Following what?
7.
I guess I'm not going to get her COVID tested.
Probably not.
Jackie was booked into Eddy County Detention Center at approximately 9:31 p.m. She refused to answer intake questions without an attorney present. Under New Mexico law, she was entitled to that right. She would remain in custody for approximately 36 hours, held through the weekend, waiting for Monday's arraignment. She never saw a judge. Jackie was charged with battery on a household member under New Mexico Statute 30-3-15, a misdemeanor carrying up to 364 days in county jail, and resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. She was released from Eddy County Detention Center 2 days after her arrest. The alleged victim, her own mother, never filed a complaint and declined to cooperate with prosecutors. Both charges were eventually dropped. No conviction was entered. The body cam footage Jackie demanded be shown that night in the hospital. It still exists.